All right, we're back for another adventure. I had to swap the battery out. It looks like the battery went dead on me. I thought I was watching it, but apparently I wasn't. So, all right, so I'm gonna go for a little bit more longer drive up here in the North Shore to show you some more stuff. Looks like up here to the left they're tearing down a house. I don't know if that house had caught on fire. It does look like there's some burnt stuff there, but I'm not 100% sure. So there was one road that I took to get up here when I noticed that the camera went dead, that it was one lane going down, and I was like, whoa. That was kind of a little tricky there. So considering there's around a curve and looks like there's a bunch of logs cut off in the road, or kind of by the road. So right here to the right here, it looks like that house had caught fire or something, and it looks like they're tearing it completely down now. So oh yeah. So there's no guardrail right here neither, which is kind of interesting. So I mean, they got this little curve, but honestly, what is that going to do if you get too close to it? I mean, like, look at that drop off. All right, I got to get over because the FedEx guy's coming, but how are we going to do this now? Let's figure this out. All right, he's going to let me go. So that's what I'm saying. These one-way roads up here are just so tricky. Like, I mean, that wasn't bad. I was like wondering how we were gonna do that. I mean, it's just so crazy, like, on how they're two lanes, but people use them as they're two lanes, but it looks like it should be a one-lane road. Got a lot of new construction up here, I see. Again, this over here has no guardrail. I mean, and you can look like right in your neighbor's yard, right down there. So I mean, that's just crazy. Looks like somebody's got like a bee box there, like for beehives. Oh, look at that cool garage up there, and those guys got a good view. All right. And this is pretty cool up here, but at the same time, it's like, whoa. Look at that house. That view's got to be pretty cool. Well, I don't know what you're looking at other than the neighbor's backyard and the other stuff down there, so. So I believe I went that way before. Let's go up over here now. We didn't go up over here. Again, this is used for 2 lanes, but I would be terrified to have a car like that out like that. Like if that's where they're parking. Oh my God, I don't know if I could do that. My insanity wouldn't let me do that. So that dog there. Oh man. So when I drove by Aretha Frankenstein's, which is that restaurant up here to the right, their hours are 8 to 2, so they were already closed. So I just figured I'd go for a drive and not... It's a really small restaurant, it looks like. It just looks like a house that's sitting up there, but that's interesting. At least it looks like a small restaurant. Let's go this way now. And again, this is 2 lanes, I'm suspecting. At least I think it is. But like it literally looks like 1 lane for parking and 1 lane for driving. Oh, the house got a bunch of bamboo. That's cool. See where this takes us. Every time I see the cars facing my way or whatever, I'm like afraid that I'm going the wrong way, or it's like a one-way street. But as you can see, this is clearly 2-way, and the signs are facing this way, so that's how you would know that too. So, but yeah, I mean, this is very interesting the way this is designed, and it's all like, it's the mountains, the mountainous area has basically kind of said, you know, like, they built around the mountains or on top, as you can see up here. And that's how the house, I mean, because there's nowhere else to really build. Especially when you have a mountainous area like this area. This is kind of what you get. So it's very interesting, I'll say. Not set up like most cities where, you know, again, like Green Bay, it's on a grid. Because they have that, it's flat, and you can have houses on a grid. And I'm not saying that there's not houses here on a grid. I imagine there is, but because it's so mountainous, with elevation levels, I'm suspecting that grid's all over the place. So definitely kind of an interesting vibe, or I'm sorry, interesting take on how to design a city. And I'm also kind of wondering how, like, you know, if these houses are actually on city sewage, or if it's septic tanks in some of these areas up here. That would be kind of an interesting, I may have to look that up, because I'm suspecting that the higher elevations you go up, like way up on top through some of this mountain area, I'm suspecting that you're actually on a septic tank and not a city sewage, you know. Again, we took the street when we came in to come up here, so let's take it back down now. I mean, I don't know if this is a one-way. It didn't say it was, but I guess we're gonna find out. Holy cow! Look at that! Look at how far that, like, that is. Wow. Very cool. And like, whoa. If that was covered of ice, holy cow. All right, let's go this way. So I wanted to show you that dog. Look at that, that's kind of cool. A little sculpture there. As I rode down 2 windows instead of 1. Let's go this way and see what's up here now. Again, as you can see, like the elevation down below at the city street, and then it just keeps building up. Actually, I bet San Francisco is very similar to this. Considering that's probably a really mountainous area. or somewhere in Colorado too. Again, more mountain areas. It's just it's different for me, considering, like I said, Green Bay is very flat. Green Bay, Wisconsin, that is. So let's go this way. Well, that's a dead end. Bird sanctuary there at this little park thing. These houses have 3 stories. Wow. Somebody's gonna be paying for that. Imagine our view's pretty cool. Like, can you imagine waking up and, you know, either seeing the mountain or not seeing the mountain because of the fog? That'd be pretty cool, I think. Especially when you got Lookout Mountain right there. So, very cool. Alright, let's go back this way, since I've never really been this way. Again, I haven't been over here at all, really. What is this place? Mayflowers. Oh, I like the colors. Look at the colors. That's kind of cool. Real Roots Cafe. Chiropractor. There's a Publix somewhere over here that I saw. The BBB, Better Business Bureau. There's the Publix. I wonder if those prices are different than other Publixes or in other areas, just because of where it's at. A lot of chiropractors over here. Milk and Honey. I've heard good stuff about that place. If that's that restaurant that I'm thinking of. Another mural right there to the left. Oh, we can't turn here. You can only go straight. So it looks like we're gonna go back to the south side, and then I'll take the Veteran Street Memorial Bridge back over. Or is that, it's Veteran Memorial Bridge, I think is what it's called. So as you can see, Lookout Mountain's right there to the left, or to the right, I'm sorry. Again, that's Lookout Mountain to the right. The aquarium's right there in front of us, that really weird glass looking building. The museum's over here too somewhere. Can't think, I don't know if it's over here to the left. Ross's Landing is down below us.